Hey guys, welcome back. This is Coop with GarageGymReviews.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing the adidas CrazyTrain Elite Boost.
Memory is a dynamic system. It's a repetition of rhythms.
Since the absolute explosion of CrossFit, more and more companies have been trying to produce shoes that, cater to the CrossFit athlete, the functional training athlete. And Adidas has seen the success of their child company, Reebok, in the Nano series do so well that they've kind of thought that what if we combine some of the technology that Adidas has with a training shoe and create a shoe? And that's exactly what they've done with the CrazyTrain Elite Boost. In trying to enter the functional training, arena, Adidas is combining some of the materials that they've used in the past, some that they're known for, but put it into, a profile that would be appealing to somebody like a CrossFit athlete or somebody that really doesn't want, a lot of cushion or a large heel or things like that are often known with, traditional running shoes. Now, when I saw these initially, I thought, why would somebody put Boost in a training shoe? A training shoe should be firm, you want a lot of stability when you're squatting, doing all these different things. And I'm surprised that, although the Adidas CrazyTrain Elite Boost, it's a long name, is a comfortable shoe. In fact, it's one of the most comfortable trainers I've worn due to the Boost. It's actually a lot more stable than I assumed it to be. Now, I wouldn't say it's as stable as something like, your NOBULL shoes or, your Reebok Nano or your Nike Metcons. Those are gonna be more stable in my opinion because they don't have the Boost, but they're not as comfortable. So what I think the Adidas Crazy Boost Elite does is it combines, a stable platform, a somewhat stable platform, along with more cushioning that's better for running. So, in my opinion, this is a great pair of shoes. It really is. The upper uses a knit mesh. The pair that I received is actually a navy blue. They're coming out with all different colors with these, and they're kind of gonna see how successful they are to decide if they're gonna start doing more colors. There's actually more stitching on these shoes than there are with, say, the Nike Metcon series that kind of put this like rubbery fabric over some of the hot spot areas that may get worn more often. I was surprised to see that they didn't put more on the instep of the shoe. I was expecting, on the inner part to have more protective material to provide against, rope protection, rope burn when you do rope climbs. These aren't gonna fend as well for somebody who does a lot of rope climbs. The mesh material will start fraying after, you use them quite a bit. That said, I don't see that many people do as many rope climbs anymore. Most of them are doing them legless, so that's not as big of a deal. The shoe does use Boost, and that's kind of their big trademark, area. Boost is very popular. It's very comfortable. It provides like a rebounding effect when you're running and things like that. If you're a heel striker, these are gonna be very comfortable, okay? So if you're somebody who heel strikes when you run, these are gonna be much more comfortable than a lot of the CrossFit shoes out there. If you're a midfoot striker like I am, they were comfortable, but I would have liked to see actually, instead of so much Boost in the heel, I would have liked to see more Boost in the forefoot so that when you're striking, when you're a midfoot striker, it'll protect the balls of your feet. And it would have provided more stability for your actual heel when you're squatting and things like that, because most people are putting their weight in their heel. I would have liked to see that, but they're still fine for midfoot strikers. The outsole provides a unique pattern that's both grippy, stable, and it's actually kind of wide in the toe area. So what that allows for is splaying of the toes. They've kind of seen what Reebok has done with the Nanos and probably took that for the Adidas. These are much more wider in the forefoot than most Adidas shoes, and that's because you should be splaying your toes when you're squatting and doing any sort of movement like that. On the back of the shoe, there's a little heel pull that I really like. In fact, I like so much, I wish all my shoes had this. This is something that's not gonna wear out. It's not gonna be pulled off like a lot of heel pull tabs. And I think it looks good. Does it provide much? It doesn't provide much function. I would say that I was surprised to find out there's not nearly as much heel slip as there is in, say, the Nike Metcon series. You're pretty locked in, although I wouldn't say the lock is as tight as, say, a Reebok Nano 6.0. That one I feel much more secure in. The tongue is actually attached to the shoe, so it's got a locked in feel. When you tighten the laces, it does feel locked in. The only heel slip that I really have is because the shoe that I received is a size 10, and I use a size 10 in my Reebok Nano series, so I figured, okay, Reebok, Adidas, same company, they're gonna be producing about the same size, but these are actually a little bit big, so I would suggest sizing about a half size down from what your normal shoe size is with your Reebok Nano series, which a lot of you probably have. On the outside of the shoe, there's this little rubber blue tab that, you know, provides some gripping component as well as more stability. It kind of juts out from the side of the shoe to provide more stability when you're squatting and things like that. It looks good. It kind of looks like something off of a Metcon, in all honesty. It should provide some, you know, actual rope protection or protection against the rope on the outside of the shoe. I would have liked to see it on the inside of the shoe as well, but I think it'll add an aesthetic look to it as well. The next question is, should you buy these shoes? Well, in my opinion, if you're gonna do more running than the majority of people that are in CrossFit, then I think this is a great shoe for you, okay? If you're gonna be sticking mainly to, you know, movements that are outside of running, then I really like the Metcon 2s or Metcon 3s, as well as the Nano 7s or Nano 6.0s. These are a great shoe for general training. You know, if you're somebody who just wants one pair of shoes for everything, these are gonna be a great shoe for that. They're gonna be durable, you know, they're gonna be hard wearing, they're comfortable, very comfortable. I think they look okay, and that boost is gonna provide a lot of comfort when running. This has been Coop with GarageGymReviews.com. If you have any questions or you want any future review videos, let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.
I can do this all day, I can do this all night.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is Coop with GarageGymReviews.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing the adidas CrazyTrain Elite Boost.
Memory is a dynamic system. It's a repetition of rhythms.
Since the absolute explosion of CrossFit, more and more companies have been trying to produce shoes that, you know, cater to the CrossFit athlete, the functional training athlete. And Adidas has seen the success of their child company, Reebok, in the Nano series do so well.